Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich Podcast. It's me, Vinod and Dana again. Yes, just a few minutes ago I wrapped up yesterday's video evening and now we're back to recording today's podcast. So Dana, what do we have today?
Sir, in India, there are only two companies as a depositories and was governed by the government. And SEBI also monitoring that company. One was CDSL, another one was NSDL. So the NSDL IPO was coming, I think it was coming, sir. 3,000 crore of IPO was planning to launch. 1 week ago, the news was also spread. So from my side, I can apply for the IPO because of the NSDL. There is a reason, only there are two competitors in India. Yeah, now you will ask me a question. Do you know the CDSL business operation? For that also, I have completely analyzed the CDSL.
Sure,
sir.
tell me.
First, the revenue and then business model. If you are taking, the revenue comes from the annual issuer charges and then transaction charges and IPO and corporate actions and online data charges and other income and total operation revenue. So these all are the revenue streams. So if you take the annual issuer charges revenue, so it was like what it means think of CDSL is like a digital locker where companies keep records of their shares.
Correct.
Every listed company must pay an annual fee to CDSL for keeping the shares in an electronic format.
Very
So
true.
this is like maintenance charges for storing and managing all the investors' detail.
Correct.
So for example, like what we are considering as a stocks, that IDC company need to pay the annual issuer charges to the CDSL. And the second one was transaction charge, sir. So if you buy or sell the shares need to be transferred from the buyer to the seller.
Correct.
So the CDSL also making the revenue from the transaction charge also.
Done.
Like if we buy the 10 shares and then sell the 10 shares, the transaction charge.
Correct. Absolutely right.
And the IPO and the corporate actions. So if we are applying the IPO, for that also we need to pay some charges, sir.
True.
And the corporate actions like bonus, split, rights issue. So for that also we need to pay, sir. So these all are the revenue and then the online data charges. This was like stockbrokers need to pay and then financial companies and mutual funds need to pay to the CDSL because CDSL give the data of the company. Like
Sure.
this all are done and this all are the shares have been traded.
Sure.
Like the data they will give. For that, the mutual funds are giving. Like if the HDFC mutual fund is there, they will need to give the fee for the CDSL. So it all applies to the NSDL also. So both are like same. And the other income like eKYC services and digital transaction penalties, like that amounts also CDSL also bring down. So these all are the 5 revenue streams. So only 2 players are in the market. So why we are not?
I'll tell you why. Let me get into before telling you. How much dividend are they paying?
No dividends, sir.
No dividend. So only capital appreciation.
Capital appreciation.
They're saying. Correct. So basically what business they're doing is, let's say you have one temple in your town. You know, where you give, your shoe, your slippers. There are two lockers. Where before you go into the temple, you have to give slipper, take token 10 rupees. And you come back, give a token, pay the 10 rupees and get your slipper back. 2 guys operating. Right?
Okay.
That's all they're doing. So what is the prospect of any business expansion in this? Because he can only give your slipper inside, is tied to the temple.
Okay.
Right? At maximum, he is saying, okay, if you want flowers, garlands, lemon, you take. Kalpuram, lamp, you want to take. Okay, that
Like
yeah, but there are many people offering that. So he really cannot do. Okay, he cannot offer any big other. You can't offer. So basically, you have 2 lockers offering slipper. You can put more lockers inside, but basically only increasing capacity. The business is the same.
Okay.
So NSDL, CDSL, right? They're doing digital locker, but what else can they do?
Other thing.
So there's no growth expansion,
In future maybe happens.
Yeah. So they're making all this money. In future, lots of things can happen. AI, don't give me this AI nonsense which Gen Zs are saying. Okay, so future many things can happen, right? Even I might become Santa Claus. But today, this is where they are. This is how you should look at it, right? So now they're generating all this revenue which you said.
These all are the only 5 revenue streams.
Yeah, those are good revenue streams. Because once these revenue streams are strict, you don't need people to monitor it. It's only a watchman, going in and out, putting token. Like you find in Express Avenue, that's automated gate. But even there, you'll have one person sitting. I don't know why in India we employ people like that.
And we are also
everything is automated, but we'll have people standing there, look at that automation, saying, yeah, this is premium parking. We'll be like, yeah, Baba, I know this is premium parking. I saw the board, I'm going inside. No, I'm paying for it. Automatic boom arm is coming. I'm collecting ticket automatically, but there'll be a person, 2 people standing there to tell you, hey, premium. Wait, you don't press button, I'll press button for you. Like that we employ. So CDS is probably employing like that also. But if you see, basically they're covering revenues coming in. They really don't have to do anything. So all this revenue is coming in, right? They're not paying out dividend. So what's happening to all that money?
I think my capital will be appreciating.
Wait, this is you're the one who bought this prospect of investing, but you have not done any research. Two questions I asked fundamentally. As an investor, you want me to be an investor in your business. These are the kind of questions you should ask. What is the prospect? What can I do? What can this company do 10 years from now, 15 years from now? That's how long you want to hold it for, right? Okay. You're only going to be managing toll in the road. Okay. That means you're collecting lots of revenue. Very simple job. Once you have manpower set, it's just money coming in. Okay, so you're getting all this money. You're not giving me dividend, right? You're keeping all that money. You're not going to do anything more. So then what is happening?
Sir, one thing I have noted, sir, that the employee benefit that they are being provided.
So wait. As an investor, I put my hard-earned money, give it to you to give benefits to your employees.
Sir, that will break down, sir. After the AI automation will come, the employee cost will
But he's not paying any dividend till now, right? What are his profits? What is he doing with his profits? Is he making money then? That means he's making no money. Because there's only two explanations. His expenses are so high that whatever money he's collecting is written off. There's no money to be shared. That means as an investor, I get nothing. Why will you invest in a biryani shop where you make no money?
I understand, sir.
The competition is so stiff. The biryani plate, one plate, he has to sell at this price.
Okay, I understand, sir. Last one question, sir. I purely understand.
Wait, I'll tell you one thing even more. Now, NSDL, CDSL only is there, right? So, there are price war between them. They can decide to fight each other and lower the price. They can become friends and increase the price. As a consumer, you are in a jammed up situation. So, who controls SEBI is the one who decides. Government decides for SEBI. So, end of the day, NSDL cannot move because they're reliant on the government to tell you how much money they can make. It's like being cement industry, sugar industry. You understand?
It's under the control of government.
Correct. Okay. So, it's like finally buying government company.
Okay, sir. I understand, sir. Then
these are my arguments. So, I expect you to do better research, Dana.
Okay, sir.
Our audience expects better research from you, Dana. You have set your bar very high. All these other videos, you have come with such good research where I was sitting like this saying, for a change. You have not done homework proper, Dana. So, I gave you too much credit yesterday. I think yesterday's credit was too much. I must take some of that back and put it in my pocket and save it for another rainy day. If you guys agree with that, please tell me in the comments. Encouraging Dana to do better research.
Sir, I know the answer for your questions. Like, there will be no capital appreciation. There will be no dividend payout.
So then why will you apply for the IPO?
It's a viewers question. I'm asking to you. And I researched about that. Why they are asking from their end.
Viewers ask me also about my watch brand. Why I'm holding cup like this. They ask me about my shirt brand. Do you think I'd sit and do videos about that also?
But I'm in the confusion, sir. So that's why I will clarify.
What is the confusion?
There are only two players, and the capital appreciation also not there. So that explanation I will.
Yeah, there is no. See, I gave you all the negatives. You're yet to give me one positive, other than only two players being there. So what?
Other than the positive, no, sir. They are also not having any movements on that.
So unless you are able to do some research and come back to me and argue differently, or maybe some viewers have some insights which we and you missed, and they can. But I think fundamentally this is what they do. I don't see anything else they can do. And their revenues, if they're paying out huge dividends every year, then it's worth considering. Like, your favorite PG Invit, we say it will become a flashpoint. People immediately say PG Invit. You can look at it like that. If they're paying 10% appreciation you're getting just through dividend, it's something fabulous. But I don't see anything. Anyway, I think we'll leave it there. Let the audience get back. While they put the questions and feedback on this, we will revisit this video again and answer these questions again. This is it for the podcast today, guys. Thanks for watching the podcast. Anything else you want to add, Dana?
No, sir.
So we'll see you tomorrow morning as you enjoy your Saturday evenings in your revelries. Be safe out there, as I always say. I hear terrible stories about kids at your age doing stupid things and getting themselves into heaps of problems. So if you do decide to enjoy yourself somewhere tonight, decide to spend the night there and get up early in the morning and get back home. And me and Dana will be waiting for you to give you another session of podcast. Thanks for watching the podcast. See you tomorrow with another one. Bye.